Yes.
What do you find is one of the harder things for people to do who have been in the industry for so long?
Not become tainted. That's the truth. I would probably say that, like, to not become tainted and not sour and to evolve, right? I think they kind of go hand in hand, because when you become tainted, it's almost like I'll hear a lot like, music isn't the same anymore. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's different because times evolved, and you know, you might really connect with a certain period or a certain era or a certain style. But I mean, you can't say everything is crap that comes out, right? There's so many different artists. So, I mean, that's so false in so many ways, because if you're only really listening to, you know, top 40, maybe that's not your thing, but like now there's so much access to so many different artists. So you're bound to find something that fits your needs. But I do find that so many people, you know, maybe because of their own missed targets, their own missed goals, can become a little tainted by it. And now if you see someone else doing things and they're doing big things, and you can become angry by it in some ways. So you just have to put yourself in check and be like, is this a valid statement or is this not? And am I using this as an excuse to not evolve myself? Am I now just saying, oh, the music industry is all crap, so therefore I don't need to evolve, I don't need to adjust to it, I don't need to look to it for any guidance. And there's no one there to look to for guidance. So I'm only going to stay in what I knew and the time period that I knew. And so that's what I'd probably say, is that it just, through that continued time, people can become like stale. Like bread, right? And then there's other types of bread that are really, really bad for you, like probably like the Wonder Breads or something. Is Wonder Bread around? Is it? Okay. Like crap. Is Wonder Bread still around, right? But like you see that stuff and it doesn't go old. Maybe like McDonald's after 10 years when you see that stuff, right? It like stays like in its kind of shape there. I don't know why I went off on that. Maybe because it's like it doesn't You could scratch that part there. Just don't eat McDonald's or Wonder Bread, because if it can stay good that long, it's probably not good for you. But as artists, do feel like you know, definitely staying on top of the time. So yeah, I think a mindset. I think it's a mindset of like, okay, great. I don't know if I'm crazy about this here, but I'm going to scan through some other stuff, YouTube, Spotify, different places, resources, and just see if there's some other artists that I can pull from. Because I think that can be really healthy for everyone. And I think that when you watch even some of the great people that, you know, are still around and still evolving, if we look back, like the, you know, well, the Beatles, well, it's like the Beatles, who do we have? Paul McCartney, right? But he's still evolving. You may like it, you may not like it, but he's still out there doing stuff, right? Elton John, well, I think Elton John's on his like last part here, but you know, I don't know, has he come out with anything really new recently? Drop a comment for people that you know. I mean, Celine Dion, who I love, I mean, she's dealing with something right now, but overall, you still see these people, right, that have been in the game and continue to evolve and grow. And so there's something to that. And I think make it a hell of a lot more fun for you. All right? So, yeah. How does that sound? Good? Right? Drop a comment. What do you think is something that artists, I mean, a lot of these things, there's not just one answer to this. So drop a comment. Let us know. What do you think?